The JSE shown as the Rand weakened when the Fed announced that it will start winding back its $120 billion a month stimulus program supporting the dollar. Carmen Mpelwane, portfolio manager at Absa Asset Management, joins us now to talk through these numbers and other business stories. Carmen, a very good morning to you. Thank you for your time. Give us a sense of how the markets open this morning, especially as the local government elections remains the focus throughout the past few days.
Good morning. So we're seeing the JSE opening up positive, largely in the green, 70 bips up this morning. And if you look across the sectors, it seems to be a standard. I assume it's largely driven by the news yesterday from the Fed about the commencement of the tapering, but also the announcement by the governor saying that it is unlikely that interest rates will start increasing anytime soon.
And as the clock is ticking and the municipal election vote tallying is almost complete, are rating agencies watching with keen interest?
Yeah, I think it's more a guide in terms of what the general consensus is and the general feel by the South African population in terms of the power of the ANC, and a read-through to national elections probably would be a better indicator. Keeping in mind that the rating agencies are most probably going to be more interested in next week's MTBPS announcement, and to see where the structural reforms continue and what the sustainability is around that. Those are going to be the key aspects. But I think the current elections, it's more in relation to what is the general mood and consensus on the ground.
Looking at company news, the MTN Group released its quarterly update for the period ending 30 September of 2021. What do these numbers look like?
So, MTN's numbers is of 90%. However, this is largely driven by the data side of things, where we see that we have data revenue up 34.5% and fintech up 35%. We've seen an expansion in the EBITDA margin as well for the group, and that has given the group a boost. Year to date, MTN is up 135%, and this morning up 2%. A key aspect for these numbers as well is largely driven by the cash upstreaming from Nigeria, which year to date reaches a level of about 13.9 billion. Management have guided that there is going to be a slight pullback in terms of numbers for the last quarter, but it seems to be that their 2021 guidance will be exceeded.
And Afromat also published interim results for the 6 months ending 31st August of 2021. How have they fared?
So building materials is their focus, however, largely driven by the bulk commodities and specifically iron ore. So keeping in mind that the comparative year period last year to end of August would have encapsulated the hard lockdown, so there wasn't much mining going on. There wasn't a lot of movement in terms of products, so coming off a low base. Having said that, we're seeing for Afromat that the strong iron ore price has dominated their profits for this period, and they continue to focus on their growth strategy through acquisitions of new mines that they're adding to the stable. And so we're seeing that that has benefited them. Year to date, this stock has been up 17% and also up this morning on these results.
Very well. Thank you so much for your time. Let's leave it there for now. The very latest in the world of business and the impact of the local government elections on the markets being spelt out there by Carmen Mpelwane, who is portfolio manager at Absa Asset Management, giving us that breakdown.